I've had the story for 3 years. I've had this interview with Virginia Roberts. We would not put it on the air. First of all, I was told, who's Jeffrey Epstein? No one knows who that is. This is a stupid story. Then the palace found out that we had her whole allegations about Prince Andrew and threatened us a million different ways. We were so afraid we wouldn't be able to interview Kate and Will that also quashed the story. Yeah. And then Alan Dershowitz was also implicated in it because of the planes. She told me everything. She had pictures. She had everything.
That is the kind of video that it's the media equivalent of when you put a family member in hospice. Right? And you know, that's like the Hotel California, right? You can check in anytime you like, but you don't ever leave, right?
I have personal experience with that.
Yeah, everybody knows it's a one-way trip, okay? And you may have loved ones that live there for weeks, months, maybe a year or more. And you know, it becomes routine to go visit them, you know, depending on how long they've been in there. And somewhere in your subconscious, you know, every time you walk through the front door that they're never coming out, right? You know that, right? You know. But the normalcies of life, the distractions of the day, the time you're spending with them relationally, it's in the back of your mind, but it's just not present all of the time. And then the day comes that you get the call. And even though you knew this call was coming this entire time, from the moment you checked them into this hospice, the day that you get that call hits you like a ton of bricks, right?
Correct.
Even though you knew it was coming, you knew it was inevitable, you knew every day it could have happened at any point in time. You're not surprised that this was the way this ended, but the impact of experiencing it nonetheless is fairly devastating, right? That's how I felt watching that video this morning. Amy Robach, you went to work, Amy, every day for the last 3 years. Nothing. 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 And you were like, makeover tips with the fabulous Desmond tomorrow on Good Morning America. Nothing. You had this all for the last 3 years. Nothing. By the way, 3 years ago, Bill Clinton's wife was running for president, I might add. Nothing? You had nothing? Couldn't be bothered to find out that the potential first man was a compatriot of a guy who right now is probably being sodomized in hell. And he just decided, you know, tomato, tomato, I'm frustrated, but, you know, hey. You know, we've got, you know, holiday horror stories tomorrow on Good Morning America. Life moves on. You're all terrible people. All of you. You're just wretches. Terrible. And you need to repent. Because hell is hot and forever. And you've been appointed in these positions as watch people on a wall. This is the job. And you just went back to work every day for the last 3 years. And if you listen to her complaint, it's all, I had this story. Nothing. How many girls do you think got terrorized these last few years because we kept our mouth shut? No, it's I had the scoop and they wouldn't let me use it. It's not about the truth. It's about you.
Bingo.
Why trust these people on anything? Anything. If they're going to sit there and say, we're not going to expose arguably the worst living American, not in a maximum security prison cell as we speak, because we won't get the new royal couple. Tell me then, why do we trust them to give us anything on anything ever? Why would we believe anything? If they're this vapid, morally corrupt, why would we trust them on anything? Anything. If they can't be bothered with expose the rich, straight white billionaire human trafficking girls to be gang raped, if they can't be trusted with that, if there's no journalistic integrity there, tell me then how you could trust them on anything. On anything. The fact that you will not see their peers line up today to condemn them for keeping this silent. They're all just terrible people. Terrible. And I don't know why any person with a soul and motor function would trust them on anything.